Hello and welcome to How to Play Right and Left, a game for one player. This game comes to us from Solitaire by David Parlett, and this is a 2-deck Solitaire that's listed as an odds against. Here are the rules because I did not find an online source for these rules. So there's a game within a game. Anything that's a 7 and lower needs to go to the outside 2 spots. Anything that is a 8 or higher goes in to the inside 2 spots. Any aces go directly to the foundation piles. As you're dealing your setup, it's going to be 8 grids of 4 rows, so a grid of 8 rows of 4 essentially. And I'm just going to move these up because, okay, that way we can see everything. Let's adjust the camera a little bit. Perfect. Alright, so anyways, what's going to happen, the exterior of the rows on either side are available for building. You can build down by rank. Suit will not matter. And the foundation piles themselves will be built from ace to king in suit. You can draw from the draw pile and play onto the foundations or the reserve. You can build down by rank and not suit. And you can do that from the discard pile as well. You can move 1 card at a time. Any vacancies in the row must be filled up by a king immediately. And other than that, the other rule is that there is no redeal, so you have to get this on the first try. So you have to be pretty careful about what you do on the first attempt. Now, I'm leaving that king of hearts down there. I could play it immediately and end the first suit, but I'll just leave it where it is. I'm drawing a lot of good cards because I played this previously, and I figured I might as well put that 5 of clubs there so I can get some further movement. I'll just save the other 2 for later. I know they're at the bottom of the pack. Unfortunately, that 6 is ahead of that 5, and there's no redeal, so I'll need a 7 to put that 6 on somewhere down the line. I just need to remember to do that. So now we're just going along. We're finding cards that go right in. We have 4 vacancies, so if we pull up a king, we'll be able to play it there. And until we do that, we can't really do much. So we'll just keep building in our foundations from ace all the way to king in suit. And I see a 4, there's a 5, 6, so that opens up that 7. So I know that I had that 6 of clubs down there. Now I got a 6 ahead of a 5 in the spades. So let's see what happens. Okay, I finished out the kings of spades and the king of hearts, so spade and hearts are halfway done. I just have the other suit, and you can build on these on the exterior. Doesn't matter the suit, just matters the rank, but it helps to keep the ranks in the same suit together. That way you can play them a lot faster with less complications later down the road. So I no longer have an exterior 7, so this might prove to be a fatal flaw in my logic, though I'm not really sure if I would have advanced much if I would have left it anywhere on the tableau. Now I can play that 8 of diamonds onto that 9 of clubs, but instead I find an 8 of clubs, and I'll just go ahead and play all those. I don't know if that was a mistake or the right thing to do yet. I have 3/4 of my suits done. Now all 4 of my foundation piles are of different suits, so there's a good possibility I might be able to get out of this, but then I went ahead and played these cards, and I managed to go ahead and run out of moves, so I lost. And this is an odds against game, so don't feel too bad about it. So like always, if you'd actually like to play some card games in public that aren't solitaires, come to our subreddit Card Game Meetups, post your city and what public place within your city that you would like to meet up for some cards. I would say don't even bother putting games in there. Let somebody communicate with you. Maybe you'll find a mutual game that you both know, or at least one you're willing to both learn. Do check out the link to the Discord server where we talk about card games, dice games, domino games, and other board games all day, every day. It's a fun place. Do call up your friends, let them know that you're looking to play some cards. They might say yes, and they might say no, but you never know unless you actually call them. A lot of times people just don't call. Do like, subscribe, and share these videos with people you know love playing card games. Do vote in this month's Game of the Month poll. And I want to thank today's musician, and I'll see you next video.